Guys, make sure you stay until the end. We want to share one good advice with you. If you make that simple mistake, you may end up spending thousands of dollars on parts and repairs, diagnostics that you may actually not even need. Make sure you stay until the end. We'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Mechanics. Today will be super helpful video 20. We're having CHRYSLER 300. We're talking about the generation here from year 2014 to year 2024. If you have a problem where headlights do not work or a headlight doesn't work, you wonder, okay, what's causing that? How we can guys fix that? It could be simple fix. It could be even something where you may not need to replace anything. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. It's super complicated thing that we've seen. It happened to us a couple of times, but it's easy fix. We'll talk about that. And if you need to buy replacement parts too, it's at a good price, quick shipping. That way do not waste money and time. We'll share the information in the description of the video below for your convenience. So let's start on it now. So guys, before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we guys do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, that way we can keep making these free videos. We show you how to fix engines, transmission, bodywork, fuses, relays, all that stuff guys. And if you need to buy cheap parts and tools at a good price, quick shipping, we'll put a link in the description of the video below. Guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 15,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. If a headlight doesn't work, multiple things can cause that. But first guys, start with checking fuses and relays because it could be simple fix. It really depends on how many fuses and relays you have, depending on which kind of headlight you have guys. But what we're going to do now, first, okay, we're going to go ahead and open the hood. And when you open the hood, you need to face your engine. You may have a V6, V8, it should work for both. On the left side, that's the passenger side. You have the main engine fuse box right here. Press the tabs together, leave that cover up, and you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, it's very important to always test your fuses and relays. Why? Sometimes you may think you have a good fuse, guys. It's hard to tell. Look at those fuses, right? And sometimes, okay, you pull the fuse. Okay, I'm going to get the fuse puller and I'm going to remove one fuse. I want to show you on that 20 amp fuse. Sometimes it's very unclear if that fuse is burned or not. You may not clearly see it. So always, guys, test them, because if you don't test the fuse, you assume it's good. You end up spending money, time and diagnostics for problems that do not exist guys. So you can just waste your money and time. Always test your fuses, always test relays. We will put links in the description of the video below where you can find guys a video for testing a fuse and testing a relay that will explain everything that you need to do. If you guys need to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge Ram, fuses, relays at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, we're going to put a link in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out. Here guys, we need to check 2 fuses, 2 relays, and we need to go to a different fuse box and check 2 more. What we're talking about now here specifically. First, fuse number 15 and fuse number 16. Check these fuses guys right here. Some of you will, some of you will not have this one. Again, depends on which kinds of headlights you have. Another thing, you need to check relay 46, which is right here, and relay 65 guys. Right here, 46, 65 will need to be checked too. Then you need to open the trunk. In the trunk, leave the carpet liner up. Underneath you have the spare tire, that's the car battery. Right behind it is the trunk fuse box, that's a closer look of it. Squeeze the tabs together, leave the cover up, and you have that fuse box layout there. Here, let's zoom in a little bit. The fuses that you will need to check, guys, are known as fuse number 6 first. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. These 2 fuses will need to be checked. Now, if all that is good, guys, okay, fuses are good. Could be a bad headlight bulb. Now, you may have an HID headlight bulb or regular headlight bulb. In either way, when you replace it, never touch the glass part of the bulb with your fingers. If that happens, guys, what's going to happen? We're going to, guys, actually cause oil from the fingers to burn. The bulb will burn fast. So make sure you get the correct type of bulb. We've seen people that look at the bulb, buy a replacement one, they look identical, but if it's a different part number, it may not work. If you have bad HID headlights, it could be a bad HID headlight module causing that as well. Another thing, check the connector behind the headlights. It could be a loose connection, it could be a loose wire. We've seen that happen too, or moisture buildup. Remove it, clean it, and plug it back in, because it has a big rubber seal around it, and if that seal wasn't compressed all the way in, maybe it came loose, that causes it not to work. If you checked everything, if you had a bad bulb or a fuse, replace it, still doesn't work, guys, you need to reset the BCM module. So you will need to get a scanner, read the codes from the BCM module, okay, and you easily, guys, okay, can clear that. So how we do that, okay, with that scanner, it's amazing. We'll put the link in the description of the video below. It works on almost any car you can think of. We had that problem where we had a code in the BCM. The BCM prevents the headlights from working because it detected a problem. It doesn't want to short things out or cause fire. Sometimes you may be able to reset that by disconnecting the car battery for 1 hour as well, but it will not be always effective. But those are the most common things we see at the garage. So guys, that generation Chrysler 300 has all kinds of different size of fuses, guys. You can see different fuses, relays. That's the engine fuse box, that's the trunk fuse box. Those could be really hard to find, some of them, guys. And if you're in the middle of nowhere, you need a replacement, you cannot get one, you may be stuck, guys. So we will recommend to buy some, put in the glove box for peace of mind, keep some spare ones. We'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. Hopefully the video was helpful, guys. Thank you for watching and see you next time.